Hi, this is Steve, Malone Home Team, eXp Realty. If you don't mind, don't forget, like, subscribe so you can keep up with what we're doing, because we're looking at some new construction today. Echo Park, brand new community in Suwanee. So it's just about a mile south of downtown on Buford Highway, just north of McGinnis Ferry. You've probably seen the sign. Well, now they're starting to break ground, coming out of the ground. They're going to be finished the first wave January, February, and they're already selling. All right, so we're gonna take a look at these condos and townhouses. Just talked with Ryan, one of their sales folks there at Echo Park, to talk about very unique construction on these condos. When you talk about townhouses, they're 3 stories. These condos, they're kind of 3 stories, but they're kind of split to where you're not only side by side with people, but almost split in a townhouse. When we show you the pictures, it's actually pretty cool. This is what you're looking at, and it's right here in Suwanee, like right near downtown Suwanee. It's going to be really cool. Let's take a look. Echo Park. Right, this is Steve. We're inside here. We're here with Mr. Ryan. Talk about Echo Park in Suwanee, new construction spot, right at the corner of McGinnis Ferry, Buford Highway. So talk to us a little bit about what are we planning here in Echo Park?
Yeah, so Echo Park is a 130 unit townhome and condo community.
Right.
We'll be building 20 townhome units and 110 condos. We got our first 2 buildings going, and we'll be pushing through and getting them going, ready to get them sold.
Cool, and we're recording this beginning part of October in 24. So the first delivery is going to be what, January, February 25?
January, February 2025 is what we're expecting. Like I said, we've got 3rd floor going up on both buildings, so we're well on track to do that.
So talk to me about price points. Now obviously we're recording this in October. It's going to be different if you watch this, let's say in April or something like that. What do we look at price points for condos and townhouses?
Sure, yeah. So our condos start low 5s, high 4s is where our condos start. Our townhomes are going to be low 7s and kind of working their way up. We offer a lot of different options and upgrades and spec outs and things of that nature.
Cool.
So those prices will vary on all of our units.
So let's talk about the differences between the condos and the townhouses. The townhouse is 3 floors. Tell us about how each floor, and obviously there's a few floor plans, but how each floor is different on the 3 floors of the townhouses, and then we'll talk about condos.
Yeah, sure. So the townhouse is kind of starting on what we call the basement floor, right? It's kind of going to be where your biggest change might come. Okay. We offer options for bedrooms, for just an open flex space. You can leave it unfinished and do it at your leisure in the future. We also offer a wet bar option. So there's a lot of different things, and we like to call ourselves semi-custom, right? You can make a lot of choices. We're not going to reinvent the wheel for you, but we will give you some flexibility, and that starts on the 1st floor and it works its way all the way up. So the 2nd floor, there's lots of options and upgrades. Maybe a few less structural as you get higher,
right.
But definitely some things that you can do to make it your own and kind of flex your creative muscle.
So I assume we're like a higher end, like granite in the kitchens, countertop or cabinets, poles, like all that stuff is going to be like stoves and all that.
Whatever you want, man. You want black quartz and black cabinets.
You're the man to talk to, right? Cool. So now, so those are townhouses, there's 3 stories. Now the condos are really cool because it's still those 3 stories, but we're going to kind of slice and dice a little bit to fit the condos in there.
Yeah, sure. So the condos are a 3-story building, much like the townhome, but each of those units homes 2 condos in there, right? So basically what we do is, like you said, a slice and dice is a perfect example, right? It's something newer that we're bringing kind of to the area, and it's just been fun to be a part of. But yeah, you've got our Burton and our St. Clair plans. It's going to be still roughly that same 3,000 square feet of space, but just 2 homes there, right? So you've got a neighbor that you can get really close to.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, and you're going to screen them, right? Be sure they got good neighbors.
That's right. We'll make sure. Again, but yeah, it's exciting. Like I said, even seeing them come up and come out of the ground now has just been really, really cool. And there's been a lot of excitement in the neighborhood already, or in the community forum already.
So tell us some of the amenities that y'all have. You said dog park, right?
Yeah, so we'll have a dog park in the neighborhood and a dog run.
And also that has access to Suwanee Greenway, right?
To the Suwanee Greenway, there you go. Thank you.
No problem.
So we're gonna build some access to the Suwanee Greenway as well. So I'm big on being outside, and I love the feel of the Suwanee Greenway. So it's really exciting that we get to incorporate that into what we're building.
So obviously those are the amenities at the place, but man, I mean, you're right near downtown Suwanee, man.
And that was kind of the thought process, right?
Right.
Is we're building basically in the heart of downtown Suwanee, or pretty darn close, right? So
Right.
you've got access to some of the best restaurants and eating and shopping kind of in town, right?
Right.
I say all the time, like one of my favorite places is Still Fire Brewery that's right up the street, right?
Yes.
And if you didn't know, it's got a
You and everybody else love Stillfire.
It's a bar and a playground, so you
Right.
can take your kids and enjoy your afternoon, and they get to have fun and hang out with their friends from school. So
We got the new addition to the town center on the other side of Buford Highway now,
Yeah.
and then festivals downtown. I always tell people, because I've had people look in town, like right there on the strip, and it's like, I don't know if you necessarily want to live right in downtown Suwanee, like on like Suwanee Day or like the beer
just that
fest or
Suwanee
whatever.
Fest that just passed. Actually.
It's like it'd be kind of nice to live down the street,
Right.
An easy walk, and then But there you go. But yeah, the location's fantastic. So website, if people want to get some more information, where do they go?
Yeah, so it's www.unionmainhomes.com/Echo Park.
I'm gonna get close to Suwanee. I mean, looking at the specs, these are really cool places that they're putting in. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be cool. I appreciate you, man.
Sure thing,
All right, there you have it. Echo Park Suwanee. This is Steve. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. We'll catch you later. Bye.